Is the Liberal victory a ringing endorsement by citizens? The Liberals gained more in vote share than the Conservatives did. The Liberals got more overall votes than the Conservatives did, so they won the popular vote even though it's not a thing. The Liberals are currently on the cusp of a majority. They are 2 seats short. Flipping one more seat in a recount or having an NDP cross the floor and then working with the Greens would automatically allow them to function as a majority. So to say that it's not a ringing endorsement of the Liberals, but then also to say that the Conservatives did get a ringing endorsement because it's their largest vote share ever is not really genuine. There's nothing to see. Also, the argument that the Liberals only won because of Trump is kind of wild. Because what you're doing there is you're saying that your candidate would not have been good enough to deal with Trump. So when people are saying, oh, people only voted for the Liberals and Carney because he can deal with Trump better, if that's one of our biggest issues right now, is that not a valid reason to vote in a government? Like, if Trump wasn't the issue that he was, would Pierre have won? Probably. That sounds pretty accurate. But that's ignoring the realities of the world that we live in. The world is a constantly changing place. And when there is a chaotic thing happening out there, people wanted a steady hand, somebody that they trusted, and they didn't trust Pierre. So maybe you're right. It wasn't a ringing endorsement of the Liberals as much as it was a condemnation of Pierre, which is why people who normally vote for the Greens and the Bloc and the NDP left their party and flocked towards the Liberals, even if they normally wouldn't vote for the Liberals. So while it might not have been a ringing endorsement for the Liberals, it definitely was a ringing condemnation of Pierre and the Conservative Party, because he could not have been trusted because of the anti-Trump sentiment. And he has so very closely aligned himself with Trump rhetoric and ideology. And if that's not the case, then why would people not vote for him because of Trump? And I understand the frustration that commenters like this are feeling. I am not saying that his feelings and his thoughts are invalid. But I do think that they're missing the point that most other Canadians are seeing. People were worried and they couldn't trust Pierre. That's why he lost. And so the Conservatives need to work hard over the next 4 years to regain the trust of voters. Or at the very least, not have NDP, Green, and Bloc voters be so scared of them that they vote for the Liberals instead.